If you can't do your whole drag makeup with this big of a kit, you're not doing it right. Matthew Anderson said that you should be able to do your entire drag makeup with a purple lip pencil. I don't think that would work for me. We're in the middle of a shoot here today, but I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about some of the things that I'm repacking to take back on tour for Trixie and Katya Live, because Katya and I are going back out to our last dozen cities, and every time I have a between leg thing, I gotta take my little makeup bag, and yes, I tour with this much makeup. This is how much I allow myself to bring now, so it has to fit in here. So the stuff I'm gonna show you that I'm packing is, some of it is stuff I've already brought on tour, some of it's returning favorites, some of it's brand new. Before I get into it, subscribe to the channel. We do cool things all the time, all right? Please. So some of the stuff we have that we've done before. We have the Derma Blend Professional Leg and Body Makeup. I use medium natural. It's really dark on me, but on stage, it washes out so much. I mean, I paint myself a lacquered bronzed pumpkin color, and under lights, it looks still like cadaver. Love this. There's a bit of a people's choice situation here between foundations, but what I've continued to use that really works for me, these Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundations, you guys. I know it's excessive, but I travel with 4. You can see I basically have 2 similar to my skin tones, 1 really fair, and 1 pretty deep for me. And this is what I use every single day. Been using it for like 6 months. It just works for me. They're nice and small. And these squeeze tubes with foundation, I feel like I can just get all of it. Whereas I love Studio Fix Fluid. I don't ever get all of the product out of here. It's just a little glass bottle. No matter what you do, you're like, I can't do all that. So she's going in the drawer, but we're taking these. Challenger eliminated. Moving on with Complexion, it's also been a little of a struggle because I really do like these About Face Light Lock Body Illuminizers. But you guys, when it comes to price and small, convenient, portable packaging, these Wet n Wild Hello Halo liquid highlighters, you guys. I mean, look how pretty this is. I'll give it to About Face. It's really beautiful. You see that little bronzy kind of shimmer. It's very pretty, very glassy. But you guys, these are a couple bucks, and it's a tiny tube. And all I have to do before meet and greet is paint a little bit of this on my clavicle or wherever. It's doing the same job, and it costs so little. It costs so little. When your bag is this small, easy. So this is gonna get retired. I love this product, but this packaging is just a little insane. So we got glue sticks, obviously. I got a bunch of Elmer's glue sticks here. This is excessive, but I'm gonna take 4 because I know I'll run through them. I mean, it's gonna happen. As far as face powders go, I have been fancying 2, right? In my makeup kit, I really enjoy the Turn Up the Base powder foundations. I really do like these. However, then I'm carrying compacts, and it gets a lot easier for me to just have a palette. This is a really old palette, but these are Makeup Forever powder foundations, and this is just the Born This Way powder foundation. This is so much easier for me. So I do love these one size powders, but you guys, I don't know how to depot things without breaking them. I don't know how to pull things out without breaking them. So what?
That's not gonna be out.
Oh, as soon as this come out.
I'll blur it.
Oh, blur it. Something was in the background that's now getting blurred. You and I just both looked at it too and didn't say anything. We're retiring these, okay? So I love them, but it's just so much easier for me to have a palette, you guys. This is life-changing. For lips, I mean, really, at the meet and greet, I wear neutral lips, and on stage, I wear a hot pink. So the neutral for this tour, I'm gonna continue to wear this Dose of Colors Liquid Matte. I believe this is Truffle. Gorgeous, right? I'm kind of running out of it though, so as my backup, this is the tester for the liquid lip color from Oh Honey 2. So I'm gonna take that. It's a little more peachy, it's a glamorous ham color. It reminds me of, I don't know, Miss Piggy's Nether Regions, but I'm gonna take this. For my skin prep, I still got this Embryolisse Lait Creme that pretty much everybody uses. And I've had this for a long time, and look how much I have left. I got the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer. It's just again, I have a lot of great primers, but this one's nice and small. I mean, I really also quite enjoy this Maybelline Master Prime. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this and just retire it. I'm gonna finish whatever's left of it and just get rid of it. For setting powder, I am so on this loose setting powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the banana. But I actually have a brand new one here, so I'm just gonna tag this one in so that I know I don't wanna run out. Because this isn't like a drugstore product. We can't replace this. I don't wanna have to go to Nordstrom in Richmond, Virginia. No offense to that Nordstrom, but for concealers, I'm still on my bullshit with this Makeup Forever palette. You can see I continue to add and subtract colors and just smush. Whenever I run out of these little pans, you guys, the other day I took one of the Hourglass foundation sticks and I just opened it, just smashed the color in here because it's just convenient for me to have this little palette. So even though it's technically out, I heard through the grapevine that this product is discontinued, so I think I'm just gonna be gross and keep refilling it. I know that's disgusting, but this is my life. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna retire this e.l.f. Dunkin' Donuts primer. I just didn't use it as much as I thought I would. And I really thought, like, especially around the nose, I thought I would be using it a lot. I just used it maybe half the time. So I'm just gonna, I've put my fingers in a lot. It's just, I'm gonna throw it away. It's time to go. For shadows, this is gonna shock all of you, but I'm rocking with this Little The One palette by Lawless. You guys, look how pretty this is. All neutrals. It has a cream, like a bone cream, a nice chestnut, a black, a bunch of tans. On tour, I do the same sculpted neutral Trixie eye every single night. This is just what I'm gonna do. For brows, I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil. It's really nice, really fair. It's like a really soft blonde caramel on me. I've been trying to do lighter brows, but for stage, I do like to kind of work them out. So y'all know I'm obsessed with this Urban Decay Brow Blade product, and this has a pen on one side and a pencil on the other. So these two together for my brows just really works for me. Another one for stage when I just need a little more zhuzh, this is the Rimmel Brow Micro Pencil, and you can tell it's darker. So this is just nice for stage when I need to like make the ends really tight. I was misinformed about Rimmel not being available in the US. In fact, our friends at Rimmel have been very cool about it. They were just like, we are here. And I was like, we'll just see about that. And then I saw it out in the wild and I was like, wow, where did I get that from? I had this Makeup by Mario Master Blade pencil. This is so beautiful for like red carpets and photography because it's so soft. But for stage, you guys, look at this. We're not gonna see that eyebrow. It's so pretty for pictures, but like for a tour like this, I'm not gonna bring it. It's not gonna show up. For my bright lips on tour, because I love to do hot, hot, hots, I love, where is my, I don't know where my Liquid Stacy is, but I'm probably gonna bring my Liquid Stacy. I'm also gonna grab, I love this Maybelline Super Matte, like Super Stay, liquid lip color in Romantic, you guys. This is from the drugstore. So good. I wear this all the time. Darian Darling, who does the makeup for all of our photo shoots at Trixie Cosmetics, this is like her little black dress. She wears it all the time. It looks dynamite. She and I can get tipsy and it doesn't come off. That's how you really test lip color. You get drunk with your friends. The other thing, if I like to go a little darker, I'm very partial to this NYX lip suede. It's a little darker. Do you see the difference? Am I imagining it?
They're almost the same.
They're almost the same. All right, well, you know what? We'll leave this then. We'll save the space. We'll leave the NYX Liquid Suede since everybody has an opinion. Oh, here's the Liquid Stacy. Yeah, it's a lot more like Barbie pink, so we're gonna do this. Love her. For lip pencils, I try to bring a few different options. So I got a Makeup Forever in Boundless Berry, my all-time favorite. I've got a Makeup Forever in No Boundaries blush. I have an old Berry M pencil that's like a neutral. And I've got a Makeup Forever pencil in Free Burgundy, which is like a deep purple. Just for like the ends on stage, no matter what lip I have on, I like to do really deep purple. That way far away you see, you know, I don't know what I'm doing out there, but I just try to look good. It doesn't always happen. I actually have my little makeup pencil drawer here, and there's a few I'm gonna add to this list. I'm obsessed with Talking Points lip pencil from MAC. I guess told you guys I went to that MAC store and that girl told me they didn't sell it anymore and she was a liar. Then again, I said that the brand Rimmel doesn't exist in the US, so we're all spreading misinformation. I'm gonna grab a MAC Soar lip pencil. And then once in a while, I like to f around and find out, so I'm gonna grab this Makeup Forever pencil in Coral. Do you guys see how pretty this is? This like hot, hot orange. Once in a while, I love to throw like that on with like, you know, something like this Infallible liquid lipstick, this like hot, hot orange. Ooh. So I think I'm gonna take both of these actually. You guys, I get bored. I get bored on tour and I just start trying shit. So for mascara, I love the Maybelline Sky High mascara. It's beautiful. Mine is at least 2 months old, so I'm just gonna preemptively throw it away. And this is a brand new Falsies mascara from Maybelline. You guys, I love Maybelline mascaras. Let me just say, if Trixie Cosmetics ever does a mascara, it's gonna be over for everyone. But this Falsies mascara is just beautiful. I love this mascara. So this is gonna come with me For liner, my current favorite white liner is the KVD Beauty Brow Pomades in Whiteout. I have 2 of them here because, as you can imagine, we run through these pretty quickly and they are extremely hard to replace. So we're gonna keep these. For a black gel liner, I'm currently using the Bobbi Brown liner, but this is almost gone, so I'm gonna have to pull something else. Oh. I was gonna take this glitter, but it just opened. Okay, well, just gonna throw that away. You know what? Maybe that's like a good thing to figure out before you leave for tour, is that this was at some point going to explode in my bag. I just can't get ahead. It's all over me. It's all over me. Other than experiencing an unprecedented success in my personal and professional life, nothing good ever happens to me. Oh, it's all over the floor. Oh, let's just keep going. Okay, there's glitter on me. We just have to keep going. Okay. So I usually run out of white eyeshadow no matter what happens. So I have one of these Sephora single matte white shadows. For eyeliner pencils, like pens, I love this NYX What's the Point chisel liner. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's basically like a big Sharpie. I have 2 of these packed because I know that one's gonna dry out. They don't live that long. They're only good for like 2 weeks, but they're nice. And then I have the NYX That's the Point super sketchy pencil, which is, this one's like a tiny chisel tip. These chisel tip liners just kind of work for me. For blush, I usually have like 2 settings on these tours. I have like Meet and Greet, which is like soft, and then I have Hooker. So for my Hooker blush, this is the Beauty Bakery Snackaroon blush. It's like a hot Kiss My Cheeks color. Beautiful. On stage, it like when I turn my head on stage, it's like, whoo, like hot. And for my little, you know, fantasy blush, I don't know how to say this diplomatically, but there's some blushes I take on tour because they're good, but I don't care if it gets like ruined. I'm gonna take this Powerpuff Girls ColourPop blush in Saving the World. Just like a little orange. This is it. The whole makeup kit. We'll carry some extras like glue sticks and stuff. We'll have a separate bag that's just like extras, but this is what we're gonna use to basically be my everyday kit. Honorable mentions, we could not go on tour without a nice complete set of my brushes. We usually travel with about 3 of these, and that way Brenda doesn't have to wash them every day. I think that's it. Pretty easy, right? So I'm gonna go get in drag for a photo shoot today, and I will see you all on tour very soon. Goodbye.